What is going on YouTube? K93 here with a remastered version of my Twisted Sonic Bust tutorial. The Twisted Sonic Bust is probably one of the most famous power tricks in pen spinning, and not necessarily the single Twisted Sonic Bust, but this is obviously the precursor to multiple busting that many people love and enjoy and adore in terms of power tricks and pen spinning. So the Twisted Sonic Bust looks like this. And obviously, as the name implies, you need to know how to do a Twisted Sonic, and you need to know how to do a bust, which I have taught in previous remastered tutorials. So go ahead and check those out if you guys haven't learned them already. With the Twisted Sonic bust, the key is momentum. And the reason is because this is different from the Sonic bust that I just did a tutorial on also. The Sonic bust, you were pretty much almost completely done with the Sonic before you went into the bust. So you had to pretty much generate momentum for the bust from a almost standstill. So you're basically putting a full amount of force into the bust. With the Twisted Sonic bust, the Twisted Sonic is actually generating a lot of momentum that you need to use for the bust, and therefore you don't need to actually put that much effort into the bust part of the trick itself. So with all that being said, let's kind of break it down. So you want to do a Twisted Sonic, but you want to have most of the weight and the pen length away from you as opposed to doing it this way. You want to have it like that. And the reason for this is because once you do that Twisted Sonic, now most of the weight and the length of the pen is here now. And when it's here, this sets you up in a good position to do a bust, right? So again, hold the pen like this, do a Twisted Sonic, realize that now is a good time or a good positioning to do a bust. And that honestly is the trick, like in a nutshell. Twisted Sonic and then a bust. That was bad. Twisted Sonic and then a bust. That's also bad. Why can't I do busts today? But anyway. Again, the trick is momentum transfer because you are already generating a lot of momentum from that Twisted Sonic. So when you're doing the bust part, the hand motion is not really turning over like this, as I mentioned in my previous tutorial on the bust, but it's more so ever so slightly tilting your hand over just to guide the pen in the right direction. So if you look at the slow-mo and you look at what I'm doing now, you'll notice that you just have to, do the Twisted Sonic, and then you just have to kind of like, seriously, just like turn your hand like this. And if you do that, that is enough to re-guide the pen's momentum to going around your index finger. You can keep doing busts and then just realize that like the Twisted Sonic gives you enough momentum to be able to do that, and just moving your finger a very, very, very small amount. So you do have to consider the fact that, like I did it a few times there, if you just do it like ever so slightly and ever so lightly, like too lightly, then the pen will fall in this direction because it won't have enough push to go all the way around your index finger. It will have the momentum, but the momentum will not be guided in the right direction. So again, do the Twisted Sonic, but when you do the bust, try to make sure that the pen goes all the way around your index finger, or at least around it in some regard. And if you're just practicing, obviously you can kind of like make it fall off your hand. Well, not make it, but like if it goes like this and then falls off your hand on this side, like away from you, then that's good. If it falls off, like I'm trying to fail purposely again and I can't do it, like that towards you, that's bad because that means the pen's not getting enough re-guidance, I guess, or just guidance in general to go around your index finger. So it is like turning over, but there is a little bit of an arc maybe, and this depends on the momentum of your pen. With the RSVP, if you're using that, I feel like you do have to do more of an arc than you would some other pens. If you use a pen or a mod that has a lot of momentum to it, you might not even have to move your index finger at all, really. You might just have to turn your hand over, and then that should be able to guide the pen into a bust. But with the RSVP, because the weight distribution is a little bit wonky, a little bit weird, you do have to kind of do a little bit of motion, but it's not much at all. So that is it for my tutorial on the Twisted Sonic bust. Again, thanks for watching. And if you guys have problems, check out the slow-mos, leave a comment down below and asking me, and I'll try to respond to you back as soon as possible. But again, learn the bust on its own. The Twisted Sonic part is really just to get momentum going. And yeah, from there, you can start enjoy learning how to do one of the most popular power tricks in all the land of pen spinning. But anyway, that'll do it for my tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.